Okay, guys, so welcome to our daily outlook. Um, Mic check. Okay. Sorry, guys. So, welcome back to my daily outlook. Today is Wednesday, so we have 10 a.m. news. You can read that out. So let's see. For the forex, um, as you can see, we traded above this 2-week opening gap for the DXY. Let's clear the chart first. Okay, so we feel this new week opening gap, and we also have sweep here. So it's obvious that we're going over here. Um, we have a trader state delivery here, but we also have a gap here. So I believe we should trade at least here. Um, it makes sense for us to trade like this. Continue on. So if we're inside here, we could have high probability of expansion. Same here. Target basically highs. So remember, the exercise can even though stretch is high already. We could also frame an SMT here. So SMT changes state, but that's a lot of movement. And I usually don't like when a DXY is the one that did not manipulate or strip the liquidity. So yeah, that's what I think will happen here. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling well right now. Hmm. Just so I would say the OF now is bearish. Um, Now on the H4, as you can see, we are consolidating here. So it would be nice for it to have a manipulation into this gap. I would say filling this gap would be nice. Filling this gap and continue lower. So this would also validate our daily bias here. Same thing here. At least here. See. I feel like we don't need to trade to here to trade over. I think, but we'll see. So even if we create a swing though here, it's kind of not high probability if we have a draw here because it it might go there before running up. But if we are protected by a change state delivery in a 1 hour time frame, then we can trade it. So for now, I don't have any signals for uh no signals. For early, yeah, for early we have a bullish order flow. So it is really expected that we're going to reach this gap, right? Okay. So so this is the relevant area to expect a reaction. So let's say let's refine that here. So for now the order flow is bearish. Um so we just need to wait here. Well, sometimes I'm thinking that I want to trade against the order flow. I mean against the daily bias. I mean we can if we there's a 4 hour bias or change state delivery that supports that. But more often than it's better just trade with the trend. Why would you risk your capital on something that you're not sure, right? Okay, as you can see on the daily, for the indices, the draw is still clear here. So I would say there's a possibility for a expansion, another expansion candle, so that we could create an FVG here and then break and retest. Would be it. I think this will happen here. That's what I think will happen, but we'll see on the lower time frame. So for this one, so bias is bullish. Candle close is bullish. Okay, it's bullish. As you can see, we already have a swing low here, and we also have liquidity here. Let's see. The thing here is that we have an SMT here, which is not good. So here we need ES to catch up here so that we would invalidate the SMT and then break and retest here. It will also validate this swing low here. Um, okay, and then here, yeah, I think we will have a lower time frame player. Unentered the manipulation and continue here. I think that's the trade that we can take if we have if we confirm I said SMTCIFV here. But as you can see here, we are still consolidating. So there's a possible counter trend setup here if this is a manipulation. Uh, so even if we go higher, I don't think ES will go higher here to invalidate the SMT if that's the case. And if that's the case, and we have a C2 here, then it's high probability that we will go to take this liquidity before going higher again. So that's what I think will happen here. So if there is an SMT, the trend may can take the trade. Trade, trade. So we don't counter trade, but if there's SMT and then JSD and then there's a target, that's an obvious good setup. So SMT plus JSD plus target. For me, I would love to take that setup. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, guys.